These damn kids.
Aha, the chief engineer himself. Something the matter? You're looking a bit down.
Some kind of problem over in the engine room?
No, it's not that. Just tired myself out yelling at all the rookies.
Ever the strict taskmaster. But I suppose it's your way of showing you care.
You can cut that out. Anyhow, what brings you here?
Oh, Brian's just looking for some room to vent. Sounds like it's not easy being first mate.
Don't call me that. I've told you, I'm a navigator and nothing more.
Oh, but you're first mate in spirit. You know every detail of this ship, don't you?
I know we had reports of a patient actually fleeing the sickbay the other day. Is that true?
Sharp ears. Yes, he needed bed rest, but he claimed he was fit for combat. These new recruits need to take better care of themselves. They keep pushing themselves to their limits.
Seems like you folks have your hands full too.
True, there are criticisms to make, but it has to be said that we have some fine soldiers on our side. Especially the ones who just joined us. That's Squad E.
Those kids? Well, I suppose I got my eye on a couple of them.
A bunch of untested rookies, if you ask me. Especially the commander. I hope they don't slow the captain down.
Ah, right. The good captain's the whole reason you joined this crew, wasn't he? Well, the chief engineer's been working with our captain for long enough. Any old stories to share?
Ha! Do I got stories? Let's see.
Oh, hello there, everyone.
Huh? Well, look at that. Not every day I see you off the bridge.
Captain, we were just talking about you.
About me? I can't imagine it was a very interesting conversation.
Ah, don't give me that. We're talking about the captain from hell, right?
From hell, you say?
I remember some rumors like that, but I never really believed them.
Well, these days I'm the only old coot yelling on this ship. But the captain and I used to be real different. He was the one roaring at rookies. Nobody stood up to him. I had to stop him before he made grown sailors cry. Yep. Never listened to anybody. His way or the highway. So folks started calling him the captain from hell, see?
Andre, that's enough of that.
Yeah, all right, I can take a hint. Don't want me digging up your dark past, huh?
Something like that. I can remember it fine enough on my own.
That concludes the report, Captain.
I understand. Much obliged, Mr. Wallace. Is everything all right? Something on my face, perhaps?
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. I've been hearing rumors about your past, sir. All that Captain from Hell business.
Yeah, of course. Andre's word travels fast, I see.
So it's true? I have to say, it's difficult to imagine.
True to the last word, I'm afraid. I was a foolish man, Mr. Wallace. I thought I could do everything alone. But you won't get far in this world fighting by yourself. You need comrades to see your goals through. Our soldiers on the battlefield, our crew upon the ship, they're all invaluable allies to me now.
As frontline combatants, we'll do our best to win victory for us all, and to protect our crew.
A fine sentiment, Mr. Wallace. But you ought to know that if disaster ever strikes, the crew can take care of themselves.
What do you...
Captain, we've received a transmission from the recon team. They've spotted the enemy up ahead.
Squad E's ready to move out.
Thank you. We'll prepare to support with artillery fire. Mr. Wallace and his squad seem to be struggling with those enemy troops.
And the Imperials are moving strangely, like they're trying to draw the fight out for as long as they can. What was that?
Reporting. Imperial soldiers have infiltrated the ship. We have currently engaged them near the reactor.
So, the party on the field was a decoy.
It'll take time for Claude's troops to get back to the ship.
We don't have much choice then. I suppose we're going to have to deal with these infiltrators ourselves.
I'm ready to join the fight, Captain.
Sergio and Andre should also be on the ship. Rendezvous with them first. I'm counting on you.
Aye, aye, sir.
Those imp bastards. They think they can waltz right into my engine room. Now they got me angry, and they're gonna have to pay the price.
I wasn't expecting we'd have to fight the good fight ourselves. Luckily, I've kept a steady workout regimen for precisely this scenario. Ready when you are.
Please don't do anything reckless. Our goal is to protect this ship until Squad E gets back.
I know. You're joining in this time, huh?
I went through Marine training. I can handle myself in a firefight.
Don't go screwing this up now. Let's go.
Well, that should do it for the first wave. But I think there's more where that came from.
Doctor, we've got injured here. Please, if you could take a look at them.
First aid should do the trick. No anesthetic necessary. The body's healing processes can do the heavy lifting.
Won't first aid hurt without painkillers?
They'll be fine. It can't hurt more than getting shot in the first place.
Taking far too long. Where are Claude's troops? We can't hold the Imperials off forever.
If the engine room's the last thing I see, I'm fine with it. Good way for an engineer to go out.
So this is where the chief engineer gives up?
Bah, we'll be fine, you idiot. I'll be damned if I die before I see the captain retire. Don't worry, Squad E's coming back. You believe in him too, don't you? That's why you're so calm.
I'm calm because I'm prepared for the worst. If we don't have our reinforcements, the ship will...
We're here. Sorry we kept you waiting.
Thanks for holding the fort. We'll handle the rest.
Squad E, move out! Eliminate all the enemies on the ship! Things got messy. Looks like we pulled it off.
I never expected the enemy to try infiltrating the ship. I'm glad we made it back in time. By the way, where's Andre and the others?
Well, they're all running around taking care of their duties. I offered to help. But they just told me to keep my hands to myself and not mess with any other things.
Mr. Wallace, Miss Miller, I'd like to thank you for your efforts in resolving that little mess.
The credit isn't ours alone. I'd say it's thanks to Brian and the others who fought while we were gone.
And they're so busy now, even though they must be tired from combat. We can't thank them enough.
I'm sure they'll be glad to hear that.
So, this is where you ended up.
Ah, what brings you all here? Another scandalous rumor to chat about?
Oh, we were just talking about how thankful we are to the crew of this ship.
It's only thanks to you that we can function so smoothly as a team. I'd like to extend my gratitude to all of you. Thank you.
We're carrying out our duties, and nothing more. We don't need your thanks. If you want to show your gratitude, I suggest you focus on fulfilling your own duties.
I suppose Brian's always gonna be a bit brutal when it comes to you.
How did he describe you again? Untested rookies, huh?
Oh, is that so? You know, Mr. Wallace, Brian has been talking about you quite a lot lately. I'd hoped that that was a sign of his approval, but... oh.
Huh?
Captain.
I believe Mr. Wallace has what it takes to be a fine leader. Who knows? There may come a day when I entrust command of this ship to you.
I'm sure that won't be necessary.
Impossible. You are our leader, Captain, and no one else.
Regardless, I'm sure it won't be long before Brian sees what we all see in Mr. Wallace. Until then, we can join arms and work together in battle, can't we?
Well, Captain's orders. Can't argue. You ever need my help, Commander, you let me know.
You have my assistance as well. I'm always up for a bit of bracing exercise.
I'll cooperate if the need arises. Anything to help us seize victory.
Yes. Let's all do everything we can to win this war.
Aye.